Welcome back to the Colosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And HITBOX. Take control.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome to week number 6 of season number 5 here at the Kolosseum. I am your host, Mr. Aqua, and I am joined by someone that I've had the pleasure of just getting back home from the Caribbean with. We both just went to Blink Respawn in the Dominican Republic for some Mortal Kombat 1 and joined me for the first time here in season number 5 to commentate one of the craziest top 8s that we have had. This thing is stacked. It is all you can eat pancake day at the International House of Pancakes right now. Infinity, welcome to the Colosseum. If you guys don't know who she is fresh off of a top 8 herself. Commentated Blink Respawn and even commentated the first stop of the pro competition with me. It is none other than Infinity. Welcome, Infinity.
Yo, thank you so much. I'm super hyped to be here. And like you said, what a bracket. You said, hey, you want to commentate this casually? And it's like 8 of the craziest people I've seen in this game. Like, wow.
I didn't expect some of the names in this bracket tonight, including world champions, including challengers to world champions. It is insane. It's week 6 of 8 of a Mortal Kombat 1 series that I host here on the Colosseum. And it is week 6 of 8. And we raise money the entire time into a finale where that money is going to be on the line, where the top 16 players from the season, as each and every week, points are accrued to the top 32 from the week. In the finale, how much money is going to be on the line so far? We have already raised over $1,500. Oh boy, it jumped up another 40 to get us started here tonight. Thank you guys so much. 1541. Who in the heck has kicked in already? I don't even have that tab open yet.
That's insane. Like, wow, it's going to be a bloodbath. Kind of like tonight. I've seen some crazy names in here. Let me pull up this bracket. I remember Tweety.
Okay, whoa. Right before we do, I want to talk about a couple of incentives real quick. There's 2 huge incentives where you can donate to the prize pool and get something back, a little bit in return, or the chance of something in return, which is every $10 donated to that prize pool. Links are in the chat. Every $10 donated, you are entered to win a custom Kolosseum hitbox, and this thing is sexy. We haven't even shown it off fully on purpose because A, we don't want to get people pregnant, and we cannot afford the child support here at the Colosseum. All right, we can't do it. It's why I also don't take my aviators off. We don't want people pregnant here. Okay, that's step number 1 to a successful.
What? Already.
All right, Infinity, calm down. We will see, because we've also got the hottest Melina player on planet Earth playing in this thing. Infinity, I need you to be careful in this thing too. But
I'm so excited, but you guys have no idea. Lifelong Melina stan. I'm
yes.
rooting.
Every $10 donated, you're entered to win a custom hitbox. Thank you to HITBOX for putting on here for season number 5 here at the Colosseum, as well as my buddy over at Ascension Performance, guys. It is a hydration beverage, great for post-workouts, great for drinking recovery. It's great for just staying hydrated in general. I've got some here in my Colosseum cup. It keeps me hydrated during these shows. It's delicious. And again, it's just electrolytes. It's got electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
I don't need to say anything more. It sells itself. Praise the sun. If Kodokan was in this game, this would have been the coolest thing to promote ever. Ascension? Are you kidding me? Anyways, cheers everyone. Welcome to the Colosseum. Check out the sponsors. It helps us out. It helps them out. All of our sponsors are all people that I know personally and that are all community members. We'll talk about some more later. That are just Mortal Kombat players that support us here at the Colosseum because we support them. We're just a big giant family here. And we've talked about it enough, Infinity. Let's actually show them that bracket.
There. Look in here. We've got, oh my goodness. It's just, wow. All right. We've got a bloodbath here.
I was making that noise from the drink, but you were making it for the bracket, which is equally.
Both! It's insane. Like, wow. Alkahui, Diddle, Gur, Matrix, Tweety, Hourglass of Rain stand here. I'm sorry, but anyone that's bopping with Melina, I'm here for it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And then you see some more huge names in here. Diddle, I think this is Diddle's first time in top 8 this season. Might be second time.
Diddle putting in work.
First time. Matrix, I believe, second time. Gur in here as well. All these guys have had an incredibly consistent season. And as you'll see in our current top 16 on the entire season, coming into week 6, players like Gur, players like El Kukui, Pulse, have all been super consistent. And so you see their names currently slated to make the finale. Dragon has only played in, I think, week 1 or week 2 of this series. And so good to see Dragon back in action. Let's go, Dragon. And trying to make it in the finale here in the last couple of weeks. An Hourglass of Rain. It's been domination 3 weeks in a row. My question tonight is, can anyone stop the rain? Who will stop the rain?
Please, that song is going to be stuck in my head. Why'd you do
And to anyone that actually gets that reference and song, shout outs to you. But seriously, who will stop this Melina? Because it looks like it is her throne so far.
Big Empress energy.
I need to get some invites out.
Also, shout out to Young Chicuelo. Not here tonight, but put on quite the show in DR as well.
Yeah, Infinity, tell them about that event in DR a little bit if you want.
Oh my goodness, that
where
event
you
was amazing.
you made top 8. I'm not gonna say a certain thing, but you know, a lot of people went, and I'm just saying that you made top 8, Infinity. You know, I'm just saying.
It was insane. I'm just a commentator though, you know, no big deal.
No.
The event was amazing, start to finish. The production, the crowd, all of it was just so passionate. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Not to mention all the players are amazing. We got to meet some amazing Latin players that typically don't get to these like bigger events so far as like ECT or like maybe CEO or whatever. So that was really a treat. Like we've been on a couple shows together commenting the ESL, and we've seen them play like Team Mexico, Team DR. So it was really a treat seeing them in person for the first time.
It was, and to experience, you know, I was jealous that a couple of years ago you had gotten to go to the Brazil Game Show.
Oh my goodness.
And just seeing the crowd there was incredible, and to even get a taste of that, you know, guys, those communities down there are so passionate, and you see it in the crowd and you see it in the players. It's awesome. And does anyone have Pulse's PSN?
I think it's My Name is Pulse.
That's what I
think
thought.
He has 2 accounts though. I think he also has the Pulse NYC.
I thought it was something NYC.
Ooh. Hold on, maybe I have him added.
No, that's it. That's it, I think.
Is it?
I think so. All right, I'm gonna send it and hope. Oh, and I also forgot to invite you, Infinity. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Oh, do you have to do the whole thing again?
No.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We got this. Don't worry.
I choose to believe.
You gotta believe. Okay, yeah, it was Pulse NYC. Okay, I wasn't crazy.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, Infinity, you just got an invite.
Nice. Awesome.
And I'm gonna hold this as long as possible. As long as we don't let it time out, we'll be good. On paper.
Shout out to Forever King.
Also, everyone on Twitch is about to get bodied by ads. It's ad-free viewing on YouTube, but if you don't want ads on Twitch, you got to pay the troll toll. Let's get ready for some Mortal Kombat here on the Colosseum, everyone. Everyone's in Infinity.
I thought you were gonna finish that.
And we got ourselves a first match here. Let's get started here. Week number 6 of the Colosseum. There's some big money on the line. There's some huge players, and it is going down. What are the selections going to be? Haven't seen Dragon compete since the early ages of the game, and we are seeing your team, Infinity. We are seeing the Demon Slayer and
So you
Demon.
were once married?
Amazing anyone would let me go. Alright?
Sorry, I had to do it.
What?
It's a Demon Slayer opening. But nonetheless, speaking of opening, let's see who's gonna open up first.
All right, I have a couple things to fix on my end real quick, Infinity, if you want to take over.
I got you, no worries. Alright, immediately playing the spacing game. Lao Hat versus Serena. Quick dagger. That's so good to throw out in the neutral. So underrated. A lot of people selling for back assist, but forward assist, super plus on hit. Guaranteeing another forward 2. Good tech. Here we go. Oh, beautiful jump back, but Lao Hat still threat no matter where you are. Look at the armor! Blocks. Nice throw. Okay, we got another throw now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the footsies. We're scared. We're shuffling. Back 3. Oh, this is the confirmed Dragon needs though, but breaker. Coming up all that meter might still work in Dragon's favor. I don't know, but Pulse is putting on this pressure right now.
Infinity, I'm here with you now. Coming back to the tail, and this first one is down to the wire here. Double fatal blow. Uh-oh.
13 seconds on the clock. Oh, got the low out, but might not be enough time to make something happen. And the mid.
Trying to disrespect the hit advantage, that down one right there. That was so ballsy, it looked like, from Dragon to go into the dark stance right there, Infinity, but it was the right option to get something fast enough to challenge Pulse full screen right there. This is crazy. And to see someone like Dragon's approach to a character like this to Infinity will be interesting, because Dragon's always been on the, I don't know, more full screen approach to things of late. And so to see him play a character like this, pretty cool.
Attests to his patient playstyle as well.
Yeah, I'm a little scared to see a character with this much firepower in the hands of him.
No one man should have all that power. Oh, we're throwing out buttons. Pulse is so good at shimmying in and out of ranges though, but not this time. Gets to open up his Dragon. Big girl damage, as you say.
But yeah, big girl damage slowly upgrading to grown man status, and then the top tier Amazonian damage. She'll reach it at some point. Once it's about 450, it'll start
scaring
talking.
damage.
Seeing the scaring damage. That beautiful flawless blocking your approach. Pulse. We're all around, but Serena, how scary she is to even walk against Infinity. She makes the just moving scary.
Definitely. She wants you in place, not to mention Dragon is doing amazing at mixing up the back assist with the quicker forward assist projectile. Very good to use that to kind of make you think, oh, I'm gonna be unsafe, but no, I'm gonna recover quick and I'm gonna start pressing again. So it's really good mind game. Underutilized mind game.
Serena, the hourglass.
You have poor taste.
We're going to see some crazy meter stealing as well.
When will you forgive me for that hat?
Definitely. One thing I didn't see though is any shadow kick punish on the armor.
Fight.
Yeah, Dragon not really abusing a lot either, but hello.
Ooh.
One of the biggest weaknesses of Serena, if there ever was one, is the fact that that forward 2, that sniper overall that she's got is a high, and that's just some gorgeous staggers and utilizing the single shot of Serena right there, which comes back really quick. So if you look at the top left while Dragon's doing those that single shot pressure, you can really keep it going and keep your opponent on your toes, because they're going to be holding 4, and then by the time they've recovered, you're like, oh, they didn't do the 4, and then you just get away with more pressure.
Oh yeah. You know, I haven't seen much overhead either. I'm wondering when we're getting that forward 3 button be pressed from Dragon here.
If you're expecting Dragon to take a risk, you better.
it comes. It just comes when you least expect it. You're like, ah, shit, I forgot she had that.
But I feel like that's a safer option than the forward 2 that Dragon keeps going for. That it's got burned for 2 times.
Oh, I told you.
Saving it for when he needed it most. It's like Gandalf using magic in Lord of the Rings. You know, use it like once a movie, like only when it matters most. Only.
Look at that beautiful confirm. No meter to extend, but ooh, what a bold challenge there. Did not care about the Beyblade Lao Hat.
Sometimes you have to just make sure that they're gonna poke. Sometimes following that Lao Hat. That plus 2, such a situation. Nice armor on commando. by Pulse. When you see those quick, sweaty armors, he does not want Dragon to breathe right now. Don't give him the turn. Throw.
Don't throw that projectile.
I love that he went for the throw, and this was not to lose any pressure now, but here we go, no Lao. That back throw, again, losing some pressure, so that dash up kind of scary that you're going to walk into some active frames of Astra's normals. That 2-1 has been a rock wall. No, that Dragon's kind of been using to put in front of him.
Nice arena knife, but no confirm, unfortunately. Ooh, nice grab.
And
there it is.
Just like how the last one ended, I was kind of scared that back throw, losing pressure, and what he did was that multi-dash up in the Dragon's face, and I was afraid he was going to dash up into something, and Dragon challenged him right there, punished it. So smart. Dragon saw what Pulse did before, and again, recognizing that a back throw of Johnny loses pressure. Those little things matter.
So
No
don't
Lao
dash
hat?
up in my face. I like that.
Get that out of here.
But, you know, that risk was
Johnny Cage.
too bad to take. You know, you still had a round to play with in case the read didn't work out. So I respect that.
Fought bravely against Shang Tsung.
That's just life imitating
There
art.
we go. Dragon sitting on a clean 2-0 right now.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Dragon, an Evo champion in our midst.
Oh, yeah.
Facing off against one of the hottest players in online North American Mortal Kombat right now, Pulse. Trying to come in like a demon's whisper into this series. He's in the top 8. Oh no, this is bullying. Abnormal pressure from
Yeah.
Dragon here.
Dragon said, we're online. You're gonna get shimmied. Don't worry about it.
He said, oh, you thought I didn't have a low or could react to that parry? Match point now for Dragon.
You try to go for hard to blockable. Still got Dragon's back in the corner though.
I also would not test some of those jump overs against Dragon. And ooh, that was such a quick back attack.
Nice side switch. Speaking of side switches, we're all over it right now.
Using it so scarce, it was at the second 4-2 of the set. Oh, normal. What's that on Block Infinity?
No say. Just do it.
Is it punish? Nice disrespect through the low hat there. Again, sometimes you gotta challenge low hat and not let him get away with full charges, not let him get away with trying to swing with highs after another wake up 1-2. And sometimes I guess you just have to stop giving a damn about anything and wake up buttons. And that was some big energy from Dragon to start us off in this one.
Definitely was. You could tell that last game just tapped into another level of confidence. Just making all the call outs, hitting the overheads. Very clean.
Dragon looked really comfortable. Looked like he was having fun. You know, that mentality of and freedom that the character seems to give him in stand 1-2. 1-2 was it 1-2-2? Loving the 2-1 pressure, 2-2 pressure. Really feeling himself, and that also goes to tell you that Dragon had Pulse incredibly conditioned defensively, which is not easy to do.
Definitely not. I mean, especially Johnny Cage, someone that always wants their turn.
Because I'll tell you, if you try to do that with Astra against someone like Pulse, it's not going to look as good.
Yeah, like
Try pressing a lot of buttons. Try getting away with a lot of staggers.
Like, oh, you're gonna grab now, duck.
And this is single elimination, guys. In these top 8s, these weekly qualifiers, you know, there's not the money on the line yet. You know, we don't want to take up too much of everyone's time. Qualifiers are only 2.5 hours. These top 8s are at max 2.5 hours. Then that's it. Single elim, 7 matches on stream, first to 3, but grand finals will be first to 4.
For funsies.
Yeah, fun, a little bit extra action. And speaking of a little bit extra action, let's get another one on here. El Kukui versus Diddle, with the winner to face Dragon in this top 8 tonight.
That's gonna be an insane one. I mean, all these are insane, don't get me wrong, but Diddle,
Diddle?
always an underrated player. It's been insane for a long time, insane since MK11. Everyone writes him off like, No. Diddle can play.
He can play. He can stream. He can entertain.
He does it all.
And let's see if he can make top 3 in tonight's bracket. Invites are out. It's gonna be Diddle and Dragon. Everyone watching this live from around the globe. Let me know who you like in this one. And let me know who you like in this entire bracket. From start to end. Who do you think's winning week number 6? Will it be Dragon? Will it be El Kakui or Diddle here? Will it be Gur or Matrix? Will it be Tweety or Hourglass of Rain? And will anyone play Omni-Man? Will anyone submit to the Viltrumite Empire?
I certainly hope so. I haven't seen not much of competitive Omni-Man just yet, but it's creeping in there.
I've seen things on the onlines and in the offlines, and I see
The tea house.
Infinity,
You go near Christina, and I'll show you a new level.
Is this what I think?
Struck a
Deadly
vein, haven't
Alliance, Nitara.
Alright, BRB, I gotta fan myself. It's got hot in here.
Oh, baby. We get some,
Sarita.
you know, thank goodness. I put her on the thumbnail just praying that we would see her, and maybe that's why. But thank you, El Kakui, for letting the thumbnail be correct on this week's Kolosseum. Let's go! Yeah, it wasn't a scam. No one's gonna leave a comment calling me a liar, like usual.
Loving
no.
it, not to mention, just Serena compliments her so well, letting her confirm off of that speed.
Yeah, even full screen, like we talk about Antra's forward 2 range being able to pick up. Same thing with Nitara's dash. And Nitara, if you guys don't know, also hits like a grown-ass woman. Like, she takes a bite out of you. Don't get hit by Nitara.
We actually saw that projectile for once. Oh my goodness.
Wait till she puts on a, wait till she whips in your face, apparently, and just fly swatter. is how Diddle's gonna close out that round, stretch out the leg a little bit, call on the homie. And you know, there's just another training session here at Mandibles. Put those shades away, you son of a bitch. Dang.
Walking back. Oh! Brave Shadow King. But you know what? I don't care. I have the meat.
Did you say Raid Shadow King?
Yeah. It's really giving that.
Paid, it's sponsored by.
Imagine.
That's crazy.
Oh, big whip. Yo, okay, Diddle.
Finish her.
Diddle
I
said,
don't care.
Diddle said, put this crusty Invasion Season 2 character away.
Johnny Cage.
Don't
With your
ever.
$10 skin. Get it out of here.
Oh, is someone's mic on in the King of the Hill?
Okay,
No?
it's not me. I got scared for a second.
I think we're good.
I thought I heard something, but I thought it was just like background noise. Nitara. I'm assuming we're gonna see a switch, at least a cameo, potentially.
Kung Lao.
Yes, to Kung Lao. Kung Lao also very
here
much
on Diddle?
compliments. I
Well,
like
that
this.
looks no crime of fashion.
Kind words won't save your life, Earthrealmer.
Player vampires such foxes is crazy for an intro dialogue with Megan Fox face.
It's a pulse in the chat. Top 16 at the end of the series is gonna make the finale. The top 8 is gonna get paid, and it's only top 8 that's gonna get laid here at the Coliseum. Match number 2. Infinity, please don't laugh at that.
I'm sorry.
Here.
And wow, what a night and day. Look at the Kung Lao
What
effect,
the
you
heck?
guys.
Maternus has arrived.
Was it the Kung Lao effect?
Round
I didn't see him. I just saw her smacking him twice.
It's just knowing that you have him there to Beyblade,
It's
let
the
it rip.
fear.
You're confident.
Oh no! Now the dive kick is safe. Wait a minute. This is completely different. Oh, the blood sacrifice is on. The blood goddess is in effect. The hit.
Oh, that was almost a beautiful conversion. Look at all these plus frames.
And
Yes.
that's plus 2,892 on hit. Don't you even dare press a button against her. Oh, she's going for
Shadow
the kill.
kick. Oh, look at that. Shadow log out.
That was sexy.
Beautiful.
Scared to check with a high though, and oh my god, everywhere is El Kukui right now. Using the high mobility of Nitara up and down, over and back, and going for the leg. Even on block would have sucked some extra off of him because of the blood form.
That was
And
so
what,
smart.
like you said, night and day difference.
Yes,
In game number 2 from El Kukui, who is proving the tier list makers wrong, proving the pundits out there wrong. Or was it Kung Lao Infinity? Let's have this conversation.
I think it's the Kung Lao effect. Not necessarily Lao, because, you know, not a huge difference with the Serena versus Lao for her. They kind of like do the same things for
Earth
keep
realm
return.
is doomed, Cage.
But
Viturnus will...
it's definitely making a difference confident-wise. She's had all the right reads that last match.
And you saw in round number 1 that she is capable and has the firepower to take 400, 450 plus each touch.
Yes, she does.
But can she survive the plus frame blender? She does.
Beautiful back throw.
She said, luckily, it wasn't the expensive blender. It was a cheap one that Walmart's putting on Black Friday sale. Blocks it right overhead, on the overhead.
Yeah.
Still throws. Some mix up coming. No, she guys trying to make a
Flying
read
away.
on a wake up shadow kick, probably. And this is
Nice. Don't move. This is crazy.
that was gorgeous. Spacing 101, everyone. Sit back and take out your notebook and let Professor El Kukui put on a clinic for us here on how to move around and punish
Quickly said he doesn't have a low.
and express yourself with Nitara. Low overhead, mids, grabs, side kick.
Oh, that was a punish though. And all this corner carry.
Again, was on cooldown.
Oh,
That-
speaking of corners. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
El Kukui just watching this man dash his way in
Hard
to the
block,
corner,
cool,
and the
nice
micro ducks under all this. Anti-extend one. Next grab. This is another launcher. Jeez.
spacing king right now. And good armor call out. Knew the Lao hat was coming. No, you don't. 2-1 now.
And just like the little mini Omni-Man in the top right saying, think! Think! Woo! That anti-crossover almost made my night. Didn't see the ender, but we could have been seeing him fishing for some wake-ups. You see that Nitara has that wonderful low kind of approach to go underneath the one wake-up read that we got to worry about from Johnny. That's not completely invincible. And down on 2-1, maybe we'll start to see some of those bigger risks.
Girl, you're gonna own
Yeah,
them.
definitely
knows?
gotta see something
I'm
right now.
so glad I please you, Cage.
This is definitely going to be a matchup of how does Johnny get his hands on her. But once he does, it's going to be a problem. And I did have Rick just carelessly whisper into my ear that the prize pool may have increased. What the fuck? What, wasn't it like a different second number entirely? Yeah, we started at like 15 flat tonight. So $140 total. Let me see all these people that donated. Thank you guys so much. Are you
You guys
kidding
are
me?
going off.
Cheers,
I
homie,
see it
thank
go
you.
from 1540 to 1645. Thank you guys.
I gotta re-log in the Matcherino and verify my Twitch. Uh-oh. Shouts to all of you that do this on a weekly basis to donate to the prize pool.
Oh yeah.
You look delicious.
And now I look up and it's match point. All of a sudden, infinity for El Kukui. They said, how much is on the line?
1600. Go dashing in and oh yeah, you gotta break that. That was about to be that
El-
damage.
El Kukui wants to add another wing onto the El Kukui Unjust Family Mansion. Those little kids taking over. And mad respect for the breakout of Nitara here. The
Oh,
vampiric
yeah.
blood sorceress.
Ooh, nice. Speaking of,
That was low in front, overhead behind. Mix coming in behind with the low lat. So scary now because
territory though.
El Kukui, if he's given any kind of gap, instead it's just straight up 50-50.
Not the
Kukui.
baggy.
Oh, bagged, tagged.
Are we getting Halloween?
We're getting
Rawr.
El Kukui truly flexing. Oh, how much he spent on Mortal Kombat 1 tonight.
Nitara wins.
And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving. Big GG's impressive. Nitara 3-1 over Cage. I would have thought you were just making stuff up. What a showing from El Kukui here.
Now the tier list makers in a frenzy. I will make the thumbnail for you all tomorrow. Secret top tier question mark, and then Nitara just super blown up in 4K, high saturation, just bump it up. And I guarantee you, that's gonna get people
It's gonna
talking.
be a hit.
All right, let's talk about the contributors in this prize pool just tonight. $20 coming in from Kenneth. Kenneth's our boy. Almost every show putting in some money. Thank you, Kenneth. Also
Cheers,
also
Kenneth.
bought some Kolosseum merch. Thank you so much. And we just had the Thanksgiving brutality. Real quick, Rick, can you put us on the screen? You know, in talking about Thanksgiving, I do want to say that on Black Friday, we will be having a discount code Black Friday on our merch shop, where we actually have some Kolosseum merch. If you like our amazing Mortal Kombat spell check shirt, yeah, full screen is that boy, or yeah, there we go, perfect. Our Mortal Kombat spell check shirt that everyone loves. If you want this on Black Friday, it will be on sale. Also got some awesome other merch. This is a Kolosseum notebook that I travel around with. That is also in our store. I have a Kolosseum mug right here. We got all kinds of merch that you guys can check out on the shop. It'll be on sale. I just want to do a quick plug before going to this next match real quick. And I was parched. I was so thirsty, Infinity.
Yes, sir. The mug looks amazing. Might have to cop so I can make my tea.
Oh my god.
Mortal Kombat tea.
Guys, stay hydrated.
Colosseum tea.
Stay hydrated. But Breeze also putting in $20. David Wild West putting in 10. Balder putting in 58. Balder put in 58.91. You put in such random numbers, Balder.
That is a peculiar donation indeed.
But you've put in a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, that's what rounded us off to 1,600. That's why. And Balder said, "How much can I donate to put me in top 8? At least another, at least another 1,000." Robert, do not. You will not get in top 8 if you do that.
At least another 1,000 hours, he means.
You will not. I mean, even then.
Hey, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt the chance.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Robert putting in $10 and J Parks putting in $25. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you guys a ton. This
Cheers,
is
J-Parks.
gonna be a sick finals.
And Gur and Matrix coming up next. Matrix, the young sensation from North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, then North Carolina showed up at East Coast Throwdown. All three, like 3 guys from North Carolina made top 32. It was insane.
That's sick. And Gur, of course, everyone's favorite Gurus. Gonna be going to UFA this weekend, so that's gonna be exciting.
He is going to UFA as well?
Indeed.
Wait, that's next weekend?
This weekend, technically, because Monday is
my
tomorrow.
Goodness.
It is gonna be insane.
Which is so next weekend, guys, is the next big stop on the offline pro competition. Infinity will be there
Woo!
as a competitor, and it will be a birthday. So give Infinity some birthday shoutouts.
Yeah. Where's the do, 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 do.
I respect your warrior skills.
I'm
And then-
gonna be super excited.
And then cue Tyler's face of disappointment.
Right. And so it was, oh wait, it's my birthday. Hold on.
All right, invites
Love
are out.
that for us though. Shout outs, Tyler.
gonna
Invites
get-
have sent out.
We're gonna get into our third match of the night. Gur and Matrix, a battle of the East Coast. Will Gur get his time-space continuum BS going?
Like ECT.
One of the hardest pictures I've ever seen in my life is Gur pointing at the sign that says Texas, Florida sucks after he beat them.
Me and Aquaman wept at the bar after that.
We...
Oh, love though. This is gonna be super hype.
You guys just had to be there.
You had to be there. And, oh, do we have another Astra? I see the skins all decked out.
Look
Yes,
at these
we do.
look at these blood skins right there. And whoa, did Wolverine claw this man in the chest a couple hundred years ago?
In previous timelines.
These are some gnarly outfits.
I love these.
Shinobi in the Twitch chat is someone that we met in the DR. Says, "Where's the mama wanna?" You know what, Rick?
I have them behind me. I'm not even gonna
No,
lie.
there's no way. You.
I had to bring it back for Candy. You know, it's my best friend. She's Dominican. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to DR, your homeland, not giving you Mana.
I'm pretty sure Candy had asked me on Twitter as well if I was gonna try it, and yes, I did try it yesterday.
Oh, it's some of the best.
And I'm gonna have some right now. So this is some Mama Juana from the Dominican Republic. Everyone, I brought this home with me. It is just a delicious blend of rum, spices, and all kinds of. Oh yeah. You know, all kinds of oh yeah. So thanks for watching the Colosseum here. As Gur's doing, he started that time-space continuum bullshit, didn't he? Cheers, everyone.
I blinked at my bottle and it was the round. Oh, stop the overhead. That was an interesting trade there with the loud hat.
Oh,
Ooh, the corner
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Gur's in his element. Big overhead. Ooh, nice knowledge of that gap. Now dodge there. Tried to do the breaker there, didn't have enough of a gap to do
Matrix.
so.
you can see the desperation and the aggression right now, but boy, is it paying off and catching Gur slipping in some of those pokes, and Gur's believing.
That's a tough thing to believe in, but we've seen the worst. Okay, there we go.
And what could have been on a frame difference, that was one of the big mids of Gears is right there. And Matrix surviving one right there, and it was all off of one call out of, you know, the advancement of the 4-2 and just a quicker 2-1 or 1-2, I believe it was, of Ashra. Just trying to outspeed Gears, and this is one of the weaknesses I feel like of the character Infinity. You probably play this matchup a lot. Now that I think about it.
The spacing is everything in this matchup. He does have a big, juicy, far advancing mid, but she has forward too. Full screen patience here. Opting to zone, but there kind of has to go in.
Matrix showing on the health lead, and wonderful cancel as well, waiting for him on the throw-in. So back to full screen you go, and I get to deal with some of my BS here, big boy.
Yeah, oh, beautiful. Up block.
Insane.
Wow.
Matrix looking like a kid possessed himself.
Ashra wins.
He has been on a tear in this game. Y'all are gonna find out about these North Carolina players. What's up, Tento? Welcome to who is normally
Bento?
joining me on here. Whoa, this is some weird Colosseum exception.
Out of body experience.
But nah, he's easy to game.
Howdy, Tinto.
Yeah. Loving the loud pick for Astra though. Usually we see, you know, Serena, but this is actually a really good team up as well. It creates the hard to block bows with her big juicy overhead.
Tento
Gives her another
probably
projectile.
saw this and saw 2 Laos and went, nah, I'm good.
I'm out. Y'all be good though.
Yeah, y'all be good. I'll see y'all on IFTF tomorrow.
Why do you take so good?
didn't even go all out. Should I go all out?
Yes. Commentate like this round as him.
I can't do it to him. I can't do it to him. I'm gonna sound like Barry White so quick.
Like ASMR. Like, yes, we're gonna call you. I'm sorry, Sis. Don't be better. He's like, alright, now I'm really logging out.
Alright.
Oh, look at this Ethan life. They're just throwing out loud hat. Like, come on.
Girl,
Oh,
this
that
guy's
was-
one with his chest. And this character does have those tick throws. They're similar to the Gears game plan in MK11, but his command grab in this game is a... Oh my!
Oh!
Look at that commitment! The command grab is a high in this game.
So good to get over the low hat, hitting that overhead. Goes deceptively far as well. You can backwalk it, but it comes out pretty quick.
Gears also started the Hourglass generation, and you see there just the tip of the command grab. Just like an MK11, has a command grab that has a really big range to it.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of big range, actual footsies or sandsies.
Right?
Oh man,
And that in the overhead, it's like, ooh!
being able to pick up off the cyclone. Looking like Imhotep. After he got his full, after he got all of his skin back in the second movie, and just gonna be into that Spano snap. Green playing around.
1-1, they are swinging.
Gears wins.
Love to see it.
We are 3 games into this top 8, guys, and we have not seen any Omni-Man.
We have not.
I thought the Viltrum invasion would have continued.
Wait. Maybe. No, okay.
No Nolan Grayson gaming today?
Micro-execution.
I want to see some more Nolan. I also want to see a Nolan casual outfit and a Viltrumite outfit with the all white.
So,
Oh yeah.
won't she
That latest episode was crazy. Can't believe they left us
never
like that.
meant for you to attain
Oh man.
As it
The end of the last one?
Her golden balance.
Scratching my neck for this week.
If y'all haven't caught up on Invincible, which is where Omni-Man is from, because maybe a lot of our viewers don't know, and there's a lot of people that watch this live, there's a lot of people that watch this in the future, you know, whatever timeline you're watching this from, please watch Invincible, which is what Omni-Man is from. It is one hell of a show based on one hell of a comic.
Definitely worth a watch.
Second season is out. 3 episodes in season 2 are currently out. There are 2 seasons and a mini movie in between. You're stepping back, but you can't. No! You're disgusting, Grr, you son of a bitch. He went full screen.
Oh, yeah.
He chased him down and punished, and then he still undid it. Now clip that, Grr, you son of a
Don't
bitch.
launch me. Don't you know I have a 1-bar breaker?
I'd say she had a family, but I think she did, and it's why she's hunting demons. My God.
My demon sister. Which, speaking of, we did get the Serena here.
Grr, looking to exercise his demons.
Big overhead again. You can't do anything. It's so hard to even trade with that. Uh-oh, input error city! That's supposed to be the low slash combo.
Oh, and right when he's got you conditioned to hold 17 other buttons, Grr's like, dude, I've also got a command grab. Oh, and how many of your combos is it gonna take from you?
Don't do anything with long startup.
And don't listen to what anyone says. So what? He doesn't have a ton of HP. Oh well, I can get half of it back anyway.
You're launching me.
Ha ha. No, you're not. Not in this timeline.
Mistake!
Look at him, just trying to sandblast the toes off of Osh right here live. This is Grr in full control of a screen, and once more to the feet. Grr takes this lead.
Had a great flawless block there on the last couple of hits, but just couldn't make it up.
And you said that you said Gur was going to UFA as well?
Indeed, if I remember correctly, I think he made the registration tweet like a week ago.
Man. And was this it? Hold on. Let this play again. Look at how smart Matrix was. To be so like he hook, line, and sinker.
He had all the big brain reads for nothing. It's actually
nothing.
hilarious.
Round one.
He's
Like,
not
I'm
right
calling
for that
you
one.
out.
He's not right for that. Now he's on match point. And we're back to
yeah.
Kung Lao.
I agree with this. I think that Matrix was a lot more confident with the Kung Lao cameo. Already got the good corner positioning. Nice pressure.
And he's a grab. That's someone that is respecting someone that knows how to block right there. Gur finally Laoless. Not afraid to press. Jeez. Through the fire and the frames here, Gur presses through all of them, but only got a little bit of health back. Luckily, Matrix didn't take too much.
You know what? I think Matrix anticipated that. Instead of 2-1, he went to 2-2. Thinking maybe this isn't a big enough gap, but it was.
Whoa!
Oh, overhead city.
And Gur still got punished right there. That was some abnormality if I've ever seen it.
Admit your defeat.
Abnormality.
Abnormality. Well, we don't have time for the slow way. Just wakes up the Jade in front of him. Like, what the hell?
Like, what are we in my dreams?
I gotta watch that movie again. we need the Night with Dream sequence back in the second movie.
Remember when Sonya kicked Melina to death? In the mud. Okay, I'm sorry.
Katana? You
wish.
You wish.
Too bad you. Classic.
That's so well delivered, though.
Best in K movie. Okay, we're rushing down a little bit, Gur.
That was a huge trade for Matrix, too.
Yeah, Forward 2 does not care about your little Beyblade Kung Lao hat. And
Yes.
oh!
All he had to do was like it. But Gur could not fatal blow. Got a snapback. Blocked immediately. This is not looking great for Matrix.
Flawless blocks. Gur is playing out of his mind right now. The defense.
Gur!
There might
Is this
be
enough for the
enough.
kill in the hourglass? That was absolutely sensational. Are you effing kidding me?
Final round.
He tapped into the Matrix right there with those three. And the flawless blocks. Beautiful defense.
This man is drinking the sand from the hourglass straight. Look at him. It's like that. That's what he's on right now. He's on the actual sand from inside the hourglass. He's sipping on the good time.
That timeline hack goes crazy. And look at that, almost had a crazy conversion off of the down 3.
God, the sands of time are in his veins. He is the Time Lord.
Big Lao. Big Lao combo.
Where's the TARDIS? Is that what it's called? Did I get the reference right? Let's go! Oh, not for the overhead.
Oh, don't launch.
That didn't happen. It just didn't.
Whatever I want.
Good luck it over.
Oh, that was so smart.
That was so galaxy brain. My brain's starting to hurt. Oh no. It was too good. Chris, stop it. Please stop it.
They're in their bag right now.
Well, Matrix is still in this. Hold on. Fatal blow dreams are on the screen.
Feel the dark energy coming. Maybe it's just me. What? Huh? What's happening there?
Flawless blocks, multiple flawless blocks, and Gur goes for the command grab! Incredible! Multiple times. Did flawless blocks, did just sensational intergalactic planetary reads from the big brain of Gur just light up the Colosseum. I have no more words to say about it, other than holy shit, that was awesome.
Definitely had the Infinity Gauntlet on with some of those snaps because my god. Looking clean. And this replay was just
Flawless block, flawless block. My turn. And it was my turn. Back into the corner you go. Oh.
Gorgeous plays. Spacing with the overhead is so good too. Shout out to Gurren. All these gifts in the chat.
Oh, an anonymous gifter dropping a bomb on Twitch. Thank you so much to everyone that subs on Twitch. That supports me. To everyone that subs on, well, technically sub is on YouTube as well and becomes a member. That helps us out here at the Colosseum. Those are ways to help us out directly here at the Colosseum. There's not many. We don't ask for much here. Just watching is kind of what it's all about here, bringing everyone together here over some Mortal Kombat. We appreciate all the support here, and all the money going to the prize pools goes directly to the players. It's going to the players at the end of this series. Top 8 at the end of this entire thing is getting a piece of the prize pool that has eclipsed $1,600, and I'm going to get some invites out for the next set of players. Here are the current points of the entire. Now it's $1,700.
Oh,
now,
cheers.
Okay.
Yeah,
After what Gurr just did, after we hit another even number, I'm gonna have another shot of some Dominican rum.
Salute to that. Sitting at a clean 1,700 now for that top 16 at the end of the season. Insanity. Insanity. Thank you guys so much.
Woo!
No chase.
All right, last round 1 match, and it is a doozy. Our current 3-time champion versus a previous 3-time champion here at Colosseum, for those that know.
That's a
Tweety.
banger.
Hourglass of Rain. You are going to get everything that you've hoped and dreamed for, I hope, tonight, Infinity, which is some of the craziest Melina that you'll ever see.
Yes.
And some of the craziest Melina I've ever seen was from you down there at Blink Respawn, by the way.
Oh yeah, this game offline is so lovely. I was in my Melina bag, but you know, I have Astra too. They're both my babes from Deception.
That Astra was cooking. And and I will put the link to that event in the description of this tournament, guys, if you want to check out where Infinity made top 8. I was commentating there. Infinity was commentating there as well. And it should be a great event to look out for next year in the Dominican Republic.
Definitely, we had a blast. And Tweety been playing the cast of characters last time I checked. I don't even know who his main is right now.
Hourglass, what's your PSN again, buddy? I forgot it. That was the last one that I forgot to get before top 8. I was so close. Almost fully prepared.
We got this, no worries.
Thank you, sir.
Bratz Pack 2009. Oh my goodness.
See, I would not have got that off the top of my head. I just... it's not in the cards.
Bratz the movie.
And
Period.
he's another player, Infinity. There's been a couple here on Colosseum. There's been some cool like side stories to our lore. And a couple of them have been players that seem to come out of nowhere where their parent also supports them in the chat, and usually Hour of Glass. Fuck me, those shots are kicking in. How do you say his name?
La Dominicana.
Oh, you just heard English fall apart live. That's incredible. Hourglass of Rain's father is usually really supportive of him in the chat, which is awesome to see. And we've had a lot of father-son duos in our comment section and in our live chats here. That's just been beautiful.
I love FGC parents. It's so awesome to see.
Hourglass of Rain. Hourglass of Rain. Hourglass of Rain.
Hourglass of Rain.
Doesn't play Geras or Rain, but his name's Hourglass of Rain. Okay.
Like, imagine that was like the perfect secondary in main.
Come on.
What are you doing? And we got a Tarkatan fight.
Shit. Not only do we got a Tarkatan on the screen, but we got him with the best backup that taxpayers' money can buy. Infinity Striker. He's got a whole force back there. When in doubt, always have backup. Tweety.
gosh, these backdashes are making me nervous.
Oh my goodness. This is my first time seeing.
No! Stop!
Yes! No. Continue. Don't stop.
Can't converse, y'all. Like, huh? Okay, nice back throw.
If you guys don't know what Melina is capable of, you take out your handy dandy notebook because you're about to see some insane display. I only signed up for last week of Kolosseum myself, Infinity, and I was having a really good time, and then I ran into Hourglass of Rain.
You're like, alright.
And I did not enter the next week of Kolosseum.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, look at that commitment by Tweety. Said, even though you've won three weeks in a row, this sneaky low is going to hit everyone. Went for some armor break, too. Oh, this is relentless pressure.
Yeah, big chip. Oh my goodness, that stop ball roll.
Woo!
That was scary.
Round 2.
Even, like, in the gameplay, you see Tweety have to establish this dominance in order to kind of turn that one around. And boy, does the character of mrraqua kind of back that up.
Yeah. A lot of people, I think, kind of wrote mrraqua off a little bit after the nerfs, but honestly, still really solid. And Striker kind of keeping similar mind games with Cyrax, just not as much damage.
And now we get to see how that pressure of mrraqa's is, even without the Cyrax. And AC is fine, but finally misspaced that leap of an overhead. And if anything, just to get through and reverse the sides with the armor, that was really smart by Tweety. But you know, Hourglass just said, "F it, we're going in," and that was an earth shatterer of a jumping in Lao had to take the round all tied up a piece. This is just game 1. I thought we were in game 2 or something.
This feels like game 2. Like, you aren't immune, so you're gonna get infected more.
Oh,
Oh, that was a beautiful call out.
perfect time to recognize there's no Striker as well. Striker gonna do some similar things that Kuma was able to do. Yeah, beautiful stagger. Finally got good pressing. But Striker's gonna have a little bit more cooldown, so once you weather out some of those grenades, you do have a little bit more breathing room in comparison to what that we see. And that stagger got Tweety again, the same exact one.
I'm liking this confirmed, especially with the corner positioning, making that 2 bars worth it.
And taking Tweety's ability to play Mortal Kombat 1 away from him on that knockdown. And there he is.
Beautiful.
Infinity in the Twitch chat. I'm your father. That's Hourglass's father rooting on his boy.
Oh, that's so dope. Our goat of rain. Okay, now you gotta change your tag. I'm sorry. I don't make the.
Our goat of rain. That actually has a really good ring to it. I can't even deny.
Indeed, it does.
Oh,
wait.
shit!
Wait.
Oh my god! Oh, you know what? I actually meant to build something.
Think about it. You can
this
save your empire.
Wearing the invincible colors. I love this.
Like father, like son. Says Tweety, I got you. Father
See
repping.
what Melina needs to mimic a fraction of our power.
Oh, and you see that Melina's like, I don't give a damn. I can go through all your bullshit. Fucking Melina. Or whatever she does. I try to make it sound terrible on purpose. Unhand me. There's Tweety. And though 2 times he's put those big advancing normals of Omni-Man on the screen as I'm trying to talk about what the character's even capable of, it has just been whiff punished sensationally by Hourglass. Another gap exposed. And once again, not even winning until the end, I feel like Infinity, Hourglass just takes Tweety's ability to play the game out of the equation.
Like, oh, you have like armor, ball roll, keeping you on your toes. I love that.
Trying to use Tremors down forest. That was sick.
Little Superman. Ooh.
Big butt right there. The forward 4 of Omni-Man is one hell of a knee. There's a nice side switch. Nice for 336. And then that's meterless stuff from the Viltrumite. Now watching his toes. The 1-2 Melina. She's a slicer and a dicer. And
Good ball roll.
so many times that Tweety's tried to make the stuff safe with the grenades of Striker, but Melina doing those dirty Melina things, and that was going to be a fun deblockable. Going underneath, going too far forward on some of the strings, right? 1, 2, moving them far enough forward to get through the grenades. Roll going under and on the other side. That's insane.
Yeah, beautiful way to close out the game there. Looking comfortable. But I respect the Omni main pick, and I feel like maybe we just need a little Omni main warm-up. I would like to see it be picked again. Or maybe Gibrus. Lots to think about
Tweety
right now.
hovering over Omni-Man, no pun intended. Says maybe not today. Whoa, looking at some big number 2-man energy. Reiko.
Who don't you play, sweetie? That's the question.
He has made the Combat League run, the Elder God run with like every character. I think he's.
Yeah.
Who is he currently on?
Dari.
I forget,
So
but
someone
he did
I know-
Reiko not too
I
long
think
ago,
that-
so that makes
yeah,
sense.
he might still be on Reiko now that I last looked. And the last time that he competed on here, it was with Reptile because he was on the Reptile Combat League run.
Round 1.
And someone said he's currently on Lu.
Hi.
And he usually streams his run. So someone kind of letting us know in the chat that he was in a little bit of a character crisis at the character select screen there. And it seems like no matter what the choice is, it's playing Melina's game. And it's playing Hourglass's game. Of hide and go find the when the Sai and Lohat's gonna come.
Definitely is. We're gonna get to, ooh, try to go for the fun block. Nice low side. Sitting on match more.
Round 2. Fight.
That's gonna be a problem, especially when he's got the meter. She had a cool addition in this game of being able to EX her low side. Get a full conversion, full screen. Speaking of converting full screen, another teleport, another low hat. I'm not gonna get tired of seeing that. Even though I hate that low hat, I'll never get tired of seeing cool conversions like that from full screen.
Oh wow, what a neutral guy!
The 3-time champ. Looking to send a message to a previous 3-time champ. Ooh. The boys are gonna floss block on the last swing. No. A little bit of a knowledge check right there by Darius. Who's been able to establish any kind of command if it grabs as well. It's a good trade to get some down 2 damage, and here we go. Forces the breaker, Tweety. No! He's on his own!
Almost converted, not quite, but wow, look at him again!
What was just saying? Are we gonna see him throw it all? No, the one time he was ready. Hourglass was ready. He took a peek into the hourglass. It's his gift for all the victories here. And it's gonna be a 3-0 victory for him moving through round number 1. That's our champ right there, guys.
Oh yeah. Definitely making all the right reads. Beautiful conversions too with the upward teleport into low hat. That was a treat. Tweety though, jack of all trades, multiple characters, gotta respect it. Also, as you said, a 3-peat champion. Big GG's.
Trying to make it a 4th here. Gur in his way. El Kukui Dragon on the other side. Only 4 remain here for the Colosseum week number 6, guys. This is season number 5. We're going to take our first and only break of the night, just our 1 5-minute break. And when we come back, it'll be semifinals. Bam! Dragon versus El Kukui. Gur versus Hourglass of Rain. Then we'll have grand finals and a champion of week number 6 when we get back. Please check out the sponsors. Donate if you can. Just clicking the sponsor links helps us out a ton. I'll put some in the chat. They'll be in the description as well. Just checking out HITBOX, checking out Ascension, and I'll be talking about another one when we get back as well. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat on the way.
Spike, I'm on my Mark Sanchez. I'm off for butt all night, so yeah, let me get in for a minute. I'm thinking the way that the wheels been spinning, I'm going again. hands first and a couple of inches. But yeah, she flooded the engine and that's that two-seat. That fumble brewski, stay loose, she off the truly. And I told that rock, but that ain't no excuse. She thinks that's bougie. I gotta move these right loose. She hit like brewski and that proves you can't expect nothing but truth. I just be
fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time, yeah. Got a lot we've been through. Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time, yeah. Got a lot we've been through.
Hey, she know that she got it, but she too humble to brag. Drop the ball on occasion, but never fumble the bag. She get up early and often, she gotta work for the man. While all these Instagram get paid to twerk on the gram. No offense, smoke a little bit to get her mind right. Never really yearned for the limelight. Spend a couple hundred for a cheap thrill. Wasn't really worth it in hindsight. Follow you, baby, why don't you show me the way? I know the one when I see her, I ain't gon' throw it away.
Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time, yeah. Got a lot we've been through. Fumbling on you. I can't find the words to say what I want to. What we got is brand new. So we gon' take a time, yeah. Got a lot we've been through.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
Ay, please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat in submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance, they coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling, they already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And HITBOX. Take control.
Hello and welcome back to Kolosseum, Week 6, Season 5. And we have 4 lovely competitors left for the night.
That we do. We are in semifinals, guys, of week number 6. Let's take a look at the bracket where we currently are. This is the top half of the bracket. It's going to be the return of world champion, of Evo champion, Dragon, in our bracket here in semifinals, going up against El Kukui. Invites are out to the players. Hopefully, we will have to remake the King of the Hill, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep. Timer ran out. All good. We're in semifinals, guys. It is week 6 of 8. Only points are on the line. Every week, everyone competes in the Colosseum. Only points on the line in these weekly events. Top 32 get points at the end of the season. Top 16 in points make the finale. That's where the big money is going to be on the line. So we're just playing for points, just playing for some entertainment right now. I'm joined by the one and only Infinity here. We were just at Blank Respawn together. We were just at East Coast Throwdown together as well, Infinity, as we get some amazing competitive Mortal Kombat 1 started here in 2023. Going into 2024, few stops left on the pro competition. Onlines for pro competition are still to be announced as well. Invites are out.
Indeed, they are. Lots of traveling. Not on the pro stop, but DreamHack Atlanta is coming up soon. Obviously, UFA this weekend. A lot of offline MK action. Still online MK action as well. Via Kolosseum, for example. Sitting at a nice 1,700 pot for the end of the season. It's looking good.
That is one thick prize pool right there. Another $10 coming in. Thank you, everyone. $10 came in from Kenneth. Another 55 from Guy. Putting us at even 1.7. And it was Kenneth that said Tweety brings out Omni-Man. Yes. We finally got a mustache ride live. Dragon, are you here? Game session says unavailable. Dragon, I swear.
How dare you, Dragon?
Yeah, this one's gonna time out too.
I would say either Dragon needs to be set or have him invite, perhaps.
Oh, Raiders Dragon joins. That was like right at the 1 second mark. That may work. It may work. Let's find out.
Let's go. Get started.
Cameos may be locked, so we'll see. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks real good.
Ooh, the canon rivalry.
Semi-finals.
Love to see it.
Both rocking Serena as well. That's disgusting. Nitara, unafraid, get some battle damage. And Matt's not watching the toes with a 2-2. Dragon we've already seen so abusive. The big buttons of Astra, but El Kukui on one hit. Led to forward and a side switch. Nitara, the name of the game is going to be, I feel like, the mobility in and around to bait out some potential big whiffs of Astra's normals, but they're just walking into the fly swatter. And there's that grown woman damage. The Amazonian.
Oh, love. Yeah. Both of them throwing out Serena knives. Check. Ooh, Serena trade. Interesting. Nice air dash. You're not anti-airing me today.
Using Dragon Shine too with that stand too as well. It's a huge one from Astra. I think it is a high at certain ranges. Only where the full properties of that Nitara blood explosion, but gets a nice footsie Serena to land here. This is a big cash out. May not be enough on the Fatal Blow, but let's find out. So give me that blood.
No, it's looking a little scary. Ooh, almost a nice dive kick. Where are you going?
Round 2, fight.
The bold bet. Only thing stopping it. It's going to be an up block or flawless block from Dragon. The hard dice to roll, but here a big payoff for El Kukui getting the first hit. Nice little knockdown set up into the micro duck, and El Kukui's making reads right now. Going for the neck.
King.
Taking a chomp. Dragon's health bar. Now sitting in the health lead. This is a nightmare scenario now. As the more she does, the more she's gonna siphon from you if you get close to her. The more chip she does as well. False spot, but a missed execution. She has some cool tech to counter that as well. With the blood spit, if you remember.
Yeah.
We can see some cool trade combos. Oh no. But okay, Kui's dropped it twice in a row, and it might cost him everything here.
Finish fatal blow there. That was costly.
Holding onto the health lead now.
Projectile. Ooh, has a lot of startup though.
Oh, Sid, you ain't starting up a single thing today, mommy. Put that away and go back to where you came from. I forgot what her realm was called.
Veternus.
There you go.
Woo! Oh wow! Anti-air's looking clean from both of them. Gorgeous catch, nice little.
And there's the synergy between Nitara and Serena there. The full screen flip. Serena loses over 300 and then bam.
Yeah.
The Daikik option.
Here
Is this 400 plus? Oh my goodness. Into the meter drain. She bites you in the neck. She drains your health. She puts you on the ground. Serena drains your meter. This is definitely like that one Jennifer Fox movie.
Back it up.
Idea.
Fast projectile.
Dragon's got plenty of meter there. If he wants to try to EX some of those, maybe catch her in the air. But El Kukui held that health lead so well in that final round.
Definitely did. Armor command clutch too. It's so hard to escape.
Nitara? Slicing up our bracket tonight, Infinity?
Right?
This is not what I expected. No,
unprecedented.
No pre-game Kolosseum sage that we use predicted this. And we use a lot of them, and they all told me different things. I was told that we were going to see Motaro, and I'm firing that son of a bitch.
You know,
He does it every week.
there's no Magnificent doesn't.
I'm just trying to see some move kicks.
Awesome.
I do gotta agree that this skin definitely gives her, I believe, like a 5% damage buff. Just look at it.
That's gorgeous. Can't wait to see some Deception Opera, hopefully. Only 7 hits, 30 damage. So deceptive it is. There we go. Themysciran damage.
Oh my goodness. Ashra performing Snoo Snoo live. Nitara looking to return the favor. We got 300. And some change.
Ooh.
Fucking the overhead. Still gonna be some turnage there. Not today. Nice. Control of the Kukui. I love his use of the single shots. It's been one of the biggest differences between them, and even when they make the Serena trade full screen, how much less detrimental it is for the one that sends the single shot. In return, Dragon puts one on the board. With the reversal roundhouse that Ashra possesses. Uses that normal a lot, the Dragon. Likes that. Is that plus on block or just slightly negative?
I want to say slightly negative, but good way to get it. Nope, here's the whole string holder. Throwing out all the long range buttons. Wait!
Oh no! No, was it just El Kukui? It was just El Kukui. Oh no!
Unfortunate.
I'm sitting here pretty disheveled myself. Uncle Kui, we all saw it, my friend, and we're all here. We synced it.
You're caught.
All right, I guess we'll have to remake it. But
Nice.
I
Maybe I'll
think that-
rejoin since he was in here.
maybe I think that we still have to remake it, but we'll find out.
Okay. Was going so well too. What a game! So unfortunate.
Dragon says we can redo it. I was gonna have to win the dragon, and so if Dragon says redo it, I'm gonna allow it. 1-0, Okakui.
Whatever you say, King.
And I will not repeat what El Kukui said in the Twitch chat whatsoever. Just
I ship.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I stand. Oh, looks like this hill might be
This hill is definitely broken.
excommunicado.
All right, we're gonna
Gonna
remake
create a
King of the
new
Hill and run it back at 1-0 in favor of El Kukui. The Nitara of all of our evenings tonight.
Indeed. And this lore in the chat next door with 118 ping.
I did hear through the streets, the Mortal Kombat streets. That's what we call them. That the servers may be acting up tonight.
It happens.
AAA title, by the way. But it's going to be 1-0 in favor of El Kukui. Dragon, nice guy Dragon.
I've never seen anyone be level 0 on here. I didn't even think that was possible.
Who is level 0?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. I
Thanks a lot.
was like, wait, it's 0. How is it possible?
You just spectate.
It's a mood.
Don't be putting our producer on blast like that.
I thought we started at 1.
Oh,
I'm
Dragon.
sorry.
Dragon, Rick is inviting.
Oh, Dragon get bodied.
Not another
Or
one.
did.
Dragon, not like this.
How could you, Dragon?
I sent
Go
another one.
pick your router.
Oh, this one's definitely breaking now. Oh, Dragon's got the thing on. Okay, so I'll have to invite Dragon when we come in. No problem.
Okay. So I'm just inviting you three? Without Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What to fix those settings, mate?
We're gonna get through this.
We'll get through this together.
How crazy is our first time running into some Hollywood stuff, though? It's coming from you, Dragon.
Wow.
Dragon is not for the realms.
Alright, inventory.
All right, Dragon, it is gonna come pretty quick after this room is formed, because I think that we're on a timer, like 60 seconds.
Yes,
Before-
gotta play Family Feud with the invite.
Oh, bless us all, Steve Harvey. Get us through this broadcast.
Please.
If I pay Dragon Crystals, can I keep it open longer? All right, invites out?
Yes.
Also, can we get some Dragon Crystals to give away or something? Come on!
I would love that.
Even at the Pro Comp.
Make it rain.
Just make it rain Dragon Crystals.
Just throw them in the crowd.
Just, yeah, make it rain. Throw actual crystals into the crowd that have codes on them.
But they gotta get a rain cosplayer to throw them out and say make it rain.
That sounds pretty good.
I nominate Dylan Lloyd.
All right, we're back. It is 1-0.
Alrighty.
El Kukui playing as El Diablo. It feels like.
Okay, there we go. I got nervous for a second. I'm like, uh-oh, is there another...
Scurry back
Good
to
to
the
go.
shadows, Natara. You
Back
won't
in.
be the one to banish me.
Shut up.
Round 1. Fight.
Game time, we're back. Wonder after the connection issue, did it ever drop out? Or just a replay? Did everyone know? No, Kukui back to playing. With the space on the screen with this gorgeous movement with Nipara, you know, it's not the fact that she can do it, it's the fact that she can and Nokakui is able to do it, execute it well, and have the thought process to be how he's moving, as he's moving against the players like Dragon, who are themselves able to control that space. He's able to freely move about the cabin, as if to say, I don't fear you whatsoever. Look at him creating the whip punishes, creating the opportunities with the movement. This is insane.
So well at spacing it. Look at that. The low into this down dive kick. Blood sacrifice. That lovely projectile. Good challenge.
Dragon has been staggering the stand one a lot of Astra. It's kind of something unique to him. And Kukui kind of picking up on the pattern there. Ooh, I think he called out immediately with these one to his own head. Dragon?
Escape.
He was playing hard to get for a minute.
Round 2.
But
Get out of dodge.
that's been the closer for El Kukui. And Dragon was up around and looking pretty solid to take the game. In the last one before the disconnect, and El Kukui thanking Dragon for the gift in chat is capitalizing quite well on it.
Indeed he is. You know, speaking of Dragon, I can't help but notice he's wearing Targaryen colors. Cutting.
Oops, there's that second stagger. So many. Oh, mix is finally working, but was so ready for Dragon to block the overhead because it hadn't worked, you know, the whole set. Lost out some damage, but going through the entire field, the minefield that Astra's putting on the screen with Serena right now.
Speaking of Serena, Dragon said, nope, put her away. We will not be doing that. And look, that's what I was talking about. Or two in a fast Serena. It's so good. It makes you not want to move, breathe, not think.
Came off the big one.
We're jumping around now. Kukui trying to create a mind game. Nice throw.
Oh, Kukui can't fully rob right now because the meter that Dragon has, but I would like to see him try just to try to get Dragon off the meter right there. Because now look at him sitting pretty. Can get really degenerative if he wants to. Look for a big read, just because he can. With the backup of a breaker. When you have a breaker to back you up, guys, you're unafraid of death itself. Look at that! Just walked up full screen, dash, grab. No fear.
Zero.
Live your life as if you're full on meter. Put that on a shirt.
It's giving live, laugh, love, like.
live, laugh, love, have full bar.
Live, laugh, love, dash. Hi.
Tell me having infinite meter in training mode doesn't feel fucking great every time. You feel.
I can show you this man.
You feel invincible, and then cue the invincible thing.
Crits.
Yep. Credit. Oh, El Kukui eating up the approaches with down fours, using so many tools I see in the Taras. It's the comfortability that's really impressed me with El Kukui, this character.
Definitely. Such good control with the air dashes, and look at that.
He did not flawless block that on approach. When she can hold it and let go at any time.
Big brains only.
He knew.
2-0. It's crazy. Nitara out here.
Look at this last flawless block. He knew when she was going to come out of that dimension and just had her by the throat.
Like the wind shear.
As I'm sure many of you wish you were. Look at that. Stop it.
Me.
You know of my Chris. There's no Vaternian
Crazy
who
reads
doesn't.
right now.
2-0 El Kukui.
Absolutely comfortable with Nitara. I love
With the
it.
shoulders.
Quick out of the air.
Elkakui's not lost a lot of health. You guys gotten clipped a lot of those by those straight daggers, but none of them have led to, you know, forward two. None of the quads have led to a big enough pick up for it in the single shot. I don't know if he can, unless he already fully believes and is already, you know, predestined to forward dash, etc. It's been quite interesting to see how they approach full screen.
Definitely.
400 looks so good.
Liking the opties here for keeping in the corner, not overextending with the tag shot damage that side switches.
And when is she
Look at
not
that
going to
pressure.
be? When is she not going to be plus in this sequence? Hello.
It's never your turn. It's all your game.
Round 2, fight.
We're kind of seeing the Serena meta develop a little bit more before our eyes. Single shot. So effective. And it's great how Serena's got, you know, we saw her as just a one-dimensional thing early on, right? Infinity, and now she's got so many cool things about it. The meter drain with the single shot, and then she's also got one of the best reversal cameos in the whole game that a lot of people don't talk about. I think the most invincible reversal cameo in the game.
Gift that keeps giving. Gives you a wake up, gives you a nice little reversal in the neutral. You don't want to use your meter armor.
Hey, if you guys are feeling lonely, look into Serena. She's got your back. She's the homie.
Compliments every character too. That's the blessing of Serena.
Oh.
Okay.
Let the whole forbidden string rip right there. Another big Serena mid in her pressure, and there's a little bit of the meter drain. Woo! Just sucked almost a bar and a half. Are you kidding me? Resourceless now is Elkakui. This is all Dragon in the driver's seat. Catches a button with the 2-1, and with this much meter, I think that this is going to be death, and it will be dragons on the board. Woo!
Nice. And that was just the perfect situation. Back to the corner. Meter actively draining. You don't have any armor to work with. Beautiful play.
And we saw one of the most beautiful displays of meter drain, too.
Use the entire thing. Usually people are like, alright, just kind of poke for Serena, but she managed to get so much meter there.
And that's one of the only things that can be anti-breaker. And that can be something that can change a match single-handedly. Big time. Forcing some unbreakable 40% at the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2-1 now.
Ooh, it's a little too far to get the conversion off of that 3. Look. Corner carry.
Whoa. That wasn't a dive kick. Was that a string of hers?
It looked like it. I was like, wait, that kick is a little strange.
Looking like some Zatanna strings of old and some ballerina spins of certain characters. Man, when a character's got stilettos, I get kind of worried in NF games. Because they use them. Anything to challenge the frames there from Elkakui. Probably got Serena out, but now still on cooldown. The down force are putting in some work. And so has been the building of the space and then coming in low.
Been so hyper aware of the ranges of the low. Not to mention converting with Serena. Good speed. Okay, now we're doing the overhead. Nice.
Round 2.
Switching up the mind game here for Elkakui. Gotta go for the tag to get that punish on the Serena daggers, but gets opened up. Alright, looking comfortable now.
God, I love that stand 1 pressure. Really makes you afraid to press the button.
So nice.
Is unafraid to use the actual mix Asha's got to on the back 3. Saves that 4-3 for the explosive once in a blue mooner. Serena neutral now between the both. Big fake outs.
Yeah,
Neither
throwing out all the buttons.
getting into the range, and then just a raw dice kick. All that neutral, and I don't give a damn anymore. Something's happening. And the issue forced.
What's needed. Gotta break. Now backs to the corner. You have no Mita. They need the Mita. Oh, post blocks. Not quite.
Oh, Dragon, another forward two finds the mark. And El Kukui in the same spot, flying away, landing on the ground. Could have maybe taken fight again, try to bait out that forward two as well. So that's just the reads that it's taken. Dragon to get himself back into this match. Now working on a reverse 3-0. What was looking like a 1-1 set got disconnected into a 2-0 lead for El Kukui. Now full circle back to a game 5.
Gotta love it.
Game
We're getting a cameo switch from Kukui here.
Scurry back to the shadows, Natara.
You won't be the one to banish me.
Yo, their dialogue is just so great. It's always on site for these two, and I'm here for it.
As it should be. There for one thing only. Mortal Kombat.
Portal, it's open.
Do you want to see my spirit animal? Look at the ducky in the background. Shades on.
Right?
Just chilling in the pool. Having a good old time.
Aaron Roomba, honestly. Oh, gorgeous. Loving the new production. Both of these players right now, they're just taking all the big brain reads. Again. Oh, don't move back. Asha's got forward two and she's coming in hot. Dragon. Match point.
Fight.
All the projectiles. But two. No more.
Go crazy with that. Took 373 out of the neck of Asha. A lot. Is there anything left to breathe with? But not into the quad, Serena. Please, big damage. Not trying to force the pressure or force the corner, but again, the kind of the unconventional thing to do there.
Probably
Given
the third overhead of the night.
And given that we were getting close to the corner, I would have been looking for that either.
Right? Sneaking up, trying to up block there. Ooh, out of dodge again with the teleport.
They're playing so hard to get right there. The low confirm, and the Serena will be the final nail. And El Kukui's coffin, this Nitara. The invasion was almost complete. Season 2 almost went in favor of the enemy, ladies and gentlemen. But Dragon brings it back 3-0 to survive a semifinal, and we'll be in grand finals tonight, our first grand finalist. So solid, both of them, and nothing but a round of applause to El Kukui's Nitara. Let's give some props where it's due.
Definitely, especially for the Deadly Alliance skin. No, but really, bringing out underutilized character like Nitara and playing your heart out with her is commendable. Buff Nitara.
Let's jump into this next semifinal. Going to be Gur versus Hourglass of Rain, the 3-time champion in a row.
Ooh, yeah.
We'll get one of the tallest tasks that you can be given in competitive Mortal Kombat. The community's actual Hourglass Guardian. We trust in no one else to guard the sands of time, infinity, then who would probably be voted as the nicest guy ever. It's Gur.
So sweet. I'm here for it, honestly. Like, just thinking about the counterplay between both characters, with Melina trying to be a little more wild with Kung Lao, kind of teleport ball roll. But also Geras with Lao, setting up the low hat, setting up the hourglass. Has a snap that'll hit you no matter where you are. I honestly don't know who I got for this one.
And
I just know it's going to be insane.
On both sides of the bracket, we got the battle of the Serenas at the top, and now we're definitely getting the battle of the Lao hat here on the bottom half of the bracket. That's I think what we're being served up on a silver platter. Gur and Hourglass. Hourglass are waiting on you, my friend. The stream ready for more combat.
Indeed. I love this, though. Winner of this going on face Dragon for a sweaty grand final.
Dragon, who's been with us in online tournaments since 2015. We actually just recently re-uploaded Season 1 of Combat Cup, which was an online tournament series that we did in MKX. And Dragon was there the entire time. I think it was number 2 in points, made grand finals of the entire thing. It was Dragon versus Sonic Fox back then. So really cool to see all these years forward. Still here with us. And in grand finals tonight, now we transcend our way to the lower half of this bracket, the other side of semifinals. And it's going to be Gur, Hourglass of Rain, First Blood, going to the low hat of Hourglass. And this is leading into how much could have led to 400, but instead went for the setup that has now taken over half of the health of Gur and Geras. Oh my! It just started.
Dash down right now is insane. I'm coming. Low fat is behind me. Ooh, try to go for the overhead. Respect it. Big low open up. Look at that gorgeous side switch. Loud Geras hits like a truck.
Those teleport combos, some of the prettiest ones that you'll see in the game. And no, it's not gonna convert. Gets a little bit of health back. Gur needed to come off some crazy resources though, and still converted. It feels like there's never not something to do if you're Hourglass of Rain Infinity. Like even through all that, it was Gur wasn't able to like reset neutral whatsoever in the 3 times that he attempted it.
Hourglass all over it right now. Speaking of all over it, look at this damage. Back into the corner we go, and wow, what a full call out of wake up buttons, but still 1 bar breaker, baby.
Good. But this health lead is gonna be so hard to get. 3 sweeps in a row. Oh,
there's that overhead kick. Oh,
he saved it. Saved it for final round. Oh. We need to do something. Tried to go underneath that one and into Gur. It's gonna cost him everything. Are you kidding me? That was the entire health bar, and Gur played it so comfortably. Infinity the whole time he played it so comfortably, and he never had to leave. Little did we know. Holy crap! That was out of nowhere.
That was gorgeous.
Every
decision went right for Hourglass of Rain in that scramble there.
Like, was it just me, or did we feel like Gur was under no pressure that whole time?
Literally, and then it was just Deletus Matitas with the health bar. Insane play right there.
That conversion was out of this world, and still got Gur off the resources. But that's what it takes. You have to kill Gur 3 times to kill him once.
Ruling outward
That's definitely
will take maturity and grace.
He is immortal.
Immortal.
Well, looks like he just pulled a Kali Ma from Indiana Jones. Ripped somebody's heart out with that left hand. You see that?
Yeah. Good patience. Oh, there as well.
Oh, and she can be snapped out of the roll. She was just in a ball.
No matter where you are.
she was just sitting there in a cocoon of tar cotton and gets sent back in the corner. Look how much health he gets back.
Dashing down though. Ooh, good tech. Locked, and not this time, Hourglass. Speaking of hourglasses, we're setting up here.
No TikTok. The string. Still real safe on it. Let's go out the hat.
Ooh, nice trade.
Took a good trade. Oh!
Yeah,
What even is
that's
that?
Bros, I think.
Round 2. Fight.
Just a face slam. Almost a diamond cutter. And close to that low hat wasn't there. That was the EX low side, which would have led to a full combo for Melina. Damn, she's scary.
Yeah. And that overhead so deceptive and far-reaching. Using flow now. That was so risky, but worked out. Not trying to overextend. Doesn't have the life lead though, so does have to be a little more aggressive. And it was almost a beautiful conversion, but we just do it.
It was for the flowing side switch, and that will convert. The stiletto through the jaw of the Titan.
Final round.
For the match point to Hourglass. Someone on the Twitch side of things asked if Hourglass has a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure he does. I'll try to link it in the description of this video. Our champion on the grind.
Ball roll fell short. Loud hat still hit. More big overheads from Gur. Throwing them out a little more now. Is he gonna beat the overhead kick or the sweep?
Overheads. Lows. Oh my. He just got back 300 and 700 HP. Something like that. It was insane. Dude. Stay 300 and 700. All to be taken away though. With Hourglass, one sigh at a time, one swipe of those sharp triple blades at a time. Neutral jump by Gur. Gur's trying to get crazy there. I don't think that there's gonna be anything to punish. And with no breaker to worry about as long as execution's there for Gur. Yes, he's gonna tie this up at one game apiece.
Yes, plays all around.
I won't be surprised if an MK2 that the character's named is Gurus.
As it should. Gross.
Hourglass. I don't even know what the read is. To read something or that a gap might be slow enough to armor through is my only thing. Hourglass definitely knows way more than I know in that situation as far as what he was going to do, but betting big because that is on the slower side of fatal blows. It takes all that nasty Tarkatan stuff like a couple seconds to get through her intestinal tract. Game apiece. These semifinals have been something else.
That sweep was so close to hitting. Nice block on the overhead, but who we challenging? For no launch for you, sir.
He's getting these Hourglasses in record time too, and in each and every single round. And it's as much a mental game as it is a physical game against Gur, because he's going to try to grind you down and just whittle you down.
Oh yeah. Also taking these trades as well. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting hit by half, but I'm still gonna overhead kick you. Or sweep you.
Slow down more Hourglasses too. Ow!
Jump scare. Speaking of that overhead. Giving out the play. We'll try to do it there. Getting a little too excited with it. This might be. Wait.
It will be enough for the kill. Very good patience, or just worked out perfectly. That Hourglass now working on complete set play and decimation of health bars. Gur, after getting clipped out of his reverse time, has not been able to play Mortal Kombat 1. Loads up his triple Hourglasses. Unafraid. Is Hourglass afraid? No. Challenging Hourglasses with the Hourglass of his own. He's unafraid.
couldn't get the rewind time off there. It was a little too fast, the low hat.
Storm as well.
Teleport.
Sets up a chip sequence right there too, with Lao Hat still in the reserve. Damn.
What a smooth round. Really in control is Hourglass of Brain here. Going up 2-1. Check out that replay.
Yeah, once it was able to get some space, saw it jump back.
The Great Hall.
The grip that Gur was hoping to have on him was gone. And when you're not touching Melina, she can teleport, she can low side, she can ball roll.
Round 1. Fight.
Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline.
And we look at her hair. She's definitely Maybelline. Ooh. Maybe she needs to find her way out of the corner. So ready for the
It
stagger.
still came out there. I'm surprised that the HITBOX just kind of vanished.
You know, layers are deep when you see just a stagger forward 2 gears.
No cannon launchers.
Hold on to that health leads just fine. And no meter required to do some big old damage. The Time Lord looking to erase this imposter from the timeline. I said it.
Duplicate pretender, traitor.
Duplicate pretender. I'm only salted because my boy lost off camera Infinity. Like, he's still
As
lost in
he
this
should.
game. Fuck that game.
I'm sorry. No, but that's crazy. So you watched Kotal. You want to play Katana now? A real challenge?
They didn't have to do that. That's all. That's the only thing I once said is that they didn't have to put in KotalCon still losing into Mortal Kombat 1. They didn't have to do that, but they did.
You.
They're like, you know what? Fuck Kotal.
Literally.
This was the MKX NetherRealm storyboard meeting. All right, guys, I got this character KotalCon, but fuck him. And then guess what? 4 years later, the MK11 storyboard meeting, the same guy walks in and he goes, all right, guys, that character Kotal's still around, but guess what? Fuck him. And then even around here, you know what, guys? We finally got rid of that son of a bitch, but fuck him. Kill him
Still
anyway.
fuck him.
Yep.
Off screen.
Off screen. He's still gonna lose. Come on. Justice for Kotal.
Round. Fight.
Big overhead.
Did the flawless block give him the punish there?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
That's the next level of oh, did it again, but Lao does help keep it safe. And an overhead trade.
I'll never be injured. That thing looks so good. Looks like Command grabbing himself. With a punish. And the hourglass. He tried to go back in time, it looked like. Denied. And air to air. Grr. Getting some galaxy brain reads right now. Defense solid.
Ooh, that was so smart doing the stagger stand one into low hat. No overhead coming. Hourglass.
And I saw the flash of something EX or something cameo from Gur, but look how much damage this final hit did Infinity. So I don't know if it was because it hit him out of something or if this just does that much damage. But it's pretty substantial.
Yeah, it's...
Ooh. I mean, that's all hurt.
Overhead is a little chunky.
I mean, she doesn't skip leg day. Gear 950 HP as well.
That is true.
Always gotta keep that in mind. Things do look a little bit beefier on him.
So used to thinking, oh, you know, beefy man, beefy health, but not the case.
What a set, but Hourglass is back
Against
in
Dragon.
finals 4 weeks in a row. Hourglass has been in grand finals.
Insane.
As we have gone above $1,700 in that prize pool now. Thank you guys so much. Before we get into this
That's
grand finals,
amazing.
I do want to shout out one more sponsor for the season as well, and it comes from one of our players. He was actually competing in the Colosseum today. He's just one of our players that does his own comic book. Go check it out, Messiahs and Martyrs. Go to flowcode.com/page/Eerie Ent, short for Eerie Entertainment. The links are at the top of the chat. The link's in the description of this video. Go check it out.
That's awesome.
That's all we ask for, is go check out their comic book. And we've also got coming up soon, that's all I'm going to say is soon, is a new merch line dropping in... There she is, just a week. Not going to say anything else about it. Just look at it. Skull designed by Baylina Khan, who almost made top 8 today. Baylina almost made top 8.
She was going off.
She was. She went 7-2. That's crazy.
Queen behavior.
But the Diffused collection, some more merch from the Colosseum will be dropping next week as we get to the tail end of this season. And we will have to remake this King of the Hill for the grand finals as well. Dragon be on standby. And I will send Dragon an invite when we get into the room as well. And this has been week 6, guys. We're down to 2, and it is first to 4 here, Infinity, in grand finals. Dragon says, Dragon, I did not.
First to 4 is insanity that I am here for.
Hold on that, Rick.
So 1 second, guys. Just getting a little update on our player. All right, cool.
And what's... You get Dragon glasses as well. So Dragon's going to do the invites.
Sounds good. First to 4. A little more time to adapt. A little longer of a set for funsies.
Dragon probably super excited at that notion. Loves more time to think. When Omni-Man says think, talking about Dragon. Dragon's definitely a thinker. And a huge shout out to HITBOX, one of our big sponsors this season, presented by HITBOX. We're giving away HITBOX. We've already given away HITBOX, but we're giving away a custom HITBOX. A lot of our players are on HITBOX, and this is what a HITBOX is, guys. Your left hand would be where left, down, forward, and up are. That's where you would use your left hand. Instead of a stick, this is similar to an arcade stick, only your inputs are buttons. And it really makes your execution tight, where you cannot get, weird in-between inputs that a D-pad will give you, or a joystick can give you, in between your down and forward, or you fat finger, a bunch of your other pad. Here, it's just a, I almost dropped my pad. Here, it's just a button and a button, down and forward, up and down, forward and back, and you can really get really precise with your inputs. And just like a regular arcade stick, the right hand would be where your normal inputs are, square, triangle, X, circle, and then your other ones. But HITBOX really can make you and help you take control of your gameplay. I think that's their slogan, take control. It's all about HITBOX, and check them out. Their links are in the descriptions as well.
Very fitting. I see so many people use these at tournaments, and I could tell it definitely makes a difference. So many custom designs too.
It just feels good too.
Customizable. Yeah.
Currently joining.
Great.
Go on, baby, hold. I think we did it.
Got it. Nice.
I think we're here. Grand finals time. Infinity Did you expect? Did you expect that you were gonna get tasty treat of Melina all night long?
I did not, but you know what? I'm here for it. I got my 2 babes fighting in grand finals. I couldn't be a happier woman.
Than the Netherrealm.
Team Deception. Let's go. Low, getting that first hit bonus.
It's really cool to see a clash of someone so veteran status of Dragon to face someone so new as well to the competitive scene. It feels like, especially here for Mortal Kombat. We know Hourglass has been, what I've been told, really effective. Oh god, here we go. The flawless blocks has been really good at some anime games, but you're getting thrown at one of the elder gods of Mortal Kombat right now.
Pick up here as well. Corner positioning, not gonna quite kill though. Down 1.
This may be one of the biggest tests of Dragon's defenses tonight, and so far, passing with flying colors those flawless blocks.
Definitely, and the jump backs and teleports to avoid that low hat setup as well.
Avoided one of the teleport low hat setups earlier too, with a weird jump forward or jump back timing in comparison to everyone else trying to neutral jump or stay grounded. Hourglass is a madman sometimes with those wake up buttons. You time those meaties.
Ooh, and the low hat there. So one of the great things of Contact Boomerang is that she will still allow you to get the conversion. You try to go for a bunch of lows there. Set up this mind game for the overhead.
Just taking another throw on this time around. Has no Lao. Smart. Let's take the risk. Wasn't close enough for the punish.
Let go block. That was so crazy.
I think there was some
punish, so he kept going, and Dragon the respect. So many layers here.
And that was unbelievable. Dragon getting dirty at the end. Finally throwing the overhead before Breaker could come. We'll take game 1 and send Melina to an oblivion with this one. Oh.
47.
That sword ready to smite one of the biggest demons in Mortal Kombat history.
Gotta love that.
It's explosiveness from Dragon. And overhead time.
Saves that overhead for such the clutchest of moments. Just when you forget about the threat of it, here it comes at your dome.
And these seasonal outfits for Melina are so fitting.
I love them. Giving very much vampirist in KX.
It's crazy because I get kind of nervous when I see them just dash up into each other's face, and nothing happens until something happens.
Patience. Oh, look at that! Another overhead coming out to play. These jump backs have been working wonders for Dragon as well. Getting out of those crazy setups.
Situational awareness has been a fun thing to watch from Dragon on how he deals with the Lao hat. Not just some pressure here, but when it's out on the screen, and how Hourglass is able to get so many free hits from everyone else off of those situations. Dragon said, "Not today. What else? Great interaction."
Right. Oh, nice. Big overhead coming out to play again. Optimal damage with the side switch to put it towards the corner.
Is the streak ending tonight? And then what's more, through all of that?
These Matrix dodges from Dragon.
He is tonight Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I was trying not to say it, but he really is.
The sword character just makes it so much better.
It really does. It's just perfect. Even the mid-round taunt was there.
Right?
Hourglass.
Nice.
Final round.
Peace. Ooh, got caught that time. Just barely, but still, nice flawless.
Laid him to avoid some pickups out that Lau had to. Was coming back. Top right, let the full string rock. A slight abnormality. Catching Hourglass off guard. He's like, what the heck? He's let that rip.
Zoning battle.
Yeah, that's what's come to, and the one jump in, Dragon all over with the up block. Just someone that we consider a defensive master at NRS games. Implementations of mechanics, reactions, strategies, and patience. It's a big test because Hourglass, his entire game plan is holy crap. Is being hard to defend.
Forbidden conversion. What a challenge on that ball roll and the projectiles. Oh, that throw actually worked. Wow. Looks like Reno's gonna go under.
Dragon not committing.
It's not gonna kill though.
10 HP. Can it be stopped? Made it through. How did he make it through?
Serena taking the hit.
With 0.1 HP there, Dragon whiffing the 4-2 by only a couple of feet right there. Wow. That could have, again, frames apart. No belief from Dragon on the overhead. That could have been it. Maybe a missed execution thinking that he wasn't going to get into the corner. I don't know how Dragon made it through that. And if that 4-2 would have connected, a little more hit advantage. Incredible.
Definitely. Ingredients are there for both of them, but Hourglass is closing that out.
I sense a jealous heart.
1-1. But this is first to 4. So we've got some wiggle room for adaptation.
Round
1-1, and it's Dragon who comes up knocking forward 2 in the 43 off
this
the board.
Gorgeous corner carry as well.
Juicy spacing on the back 3, looking like anti-Poke City.
The blocks. Looks like I'm trying to go for flawless block, but they didn't quite make it.
Oh, now Ashra still recovered from the projectile there. That's surprising, but the stagger gets Dragon here. Doesn't get Dragon anything in his wake up, but disrespected immediately by Hourglass, and he's going to steal this round into the fatal. Oh. You realize that she infects you with that, you know?
Worth.
I find that debatable.
Round 2. Fight.
Does it work on your personal class? You might be good. No.
I mean, it should have been a cameo. I said it. Oh, and I'm canceled.
Well as a playable
and I'm done. Oh,
like Kung Lao. Of course, that's what you. Nice. One of the few characters that could do something about Ash's wake up. Melina's ball roll.
you know, a Cabal cameo with Gas Blast might actually be kind of cool. I'm saying. Not really.
Honestly?
Maybe. Right?
Perhaps.
It'd be kind of cool as another shredder of round happen for Hourglass of Rain. And they did side switch because they made the King of the Hill Rick. It is not a forever King of the Hill.
All good.
Homies.
That's okay. We are used to forever King of the Hills here. Which we know, Infinity, we know that it's named after him, right?
Of course. No, it's just because they're just forever the king, duh.
No. If y'all don't know,
What an honor.
one of the GOATs, #1 on the leaderboard across multiple games, multiple EVO finalists,
A demon at court would
Man forever king.
infuriate the archdukes.
I won't be
who you
part of
outplaced
your
Infinity. I said it.
Empress.
I POP held it down for the house. I should.
I wasn't gonna say it on the Blink broadcast, but I'm just saying.
I'm like, hold up, let me cook.
Let her cook. That was the look on King's face in the crowd. He stepped out with the biggest smile on his
So
face.
happy.
Like, yeah, watch her fuck everyone up.
Yes.
Dragon trying to
Hold up.
You have to stop her from doing it at some point. It is slow. It's plus, but it's slow. Those projectiles of Ashra, guys. So anytime you see like forward 2 into the projectile of light death, which is really tough on block, there will be a gap. Breaker, yes. Fatal blow, not as free as it used to be in MK11. Not in this town, partner.
That world ain't big enough for a two of us.
That it ain't. The throne ain't big enough for the two of us either there, Sister Katana. Oh!
Wait!
Goes with a low. Purple stands still on. How Dragon makes it with it every single
No
time.
way!
To block the raw roll.
In
No.
true Melina fashion, the yellow
was-
ball roll. I love this.
It was after surviving so much craziness to just get hit by the ugliest thing. Is what did it for me.
In every game she's in. We love it. Loving this side space as well. Big cash out into the setup.
Oh, can Dragon get a turn?
One.
Or 2. Nothing after it though. Dragon's trying to keep that, guessing game going of is that cameo gonna come on off of this arena? See if he can get her some plus frames as well, or see if he can bait out some armor with the gap of the projectile there. Great armor of his own. Does side switch.
Ooh, I think we try to go for ball roll right there. Melina can ball roll and punish under the last returning arena daggers. Just missed the timing there. Try to bait out maybe a ball roll or a teleport response to the many projectiles coming out.
Dragon tried to get a sneaky throw right as Serena came back, it looked like, in an up block of his own for Hourglass, returning to favor from earlier. He's starting to bully Dragon now. Even though he's got all this meter, says, yeah, go and come off that because now you don't have a breaker. You're giving him what he wants right now because now it is close to GG's as the breaker comes near chip territory now. Look at that Mount Everest to climb, and that's still converted. I don't even know what the mountain is called in Outworld, but that's what Dragon might need to climb to try to win the Colosseum here. 3-1 for Hourglass. It's not over yet. It's first to 4 in these finals.
4 indeed. The adaptation back and forth from the players has been a spectacle, to say the least. Dragon noticing the ball roll is happening for the projectiles to kind of get around it, so throw out one and then just kind of post block, trying to bait something out. I was also being that had to look that and so much work.
The closest that Hourglass came to losing was last week. Young Chiquelo, our #2 in points, took Hourglass the distance. It went to a game 9. It was 3-4. Game 9, game 7. I can't do math. At one point, our finals were first to 5. To be fair, we are all over the place here. but it went to a game 7. Can Dragon take us the distance once more? Off to a good start. Off to a great start. Off to a damage. Oh my goodness. Hourglass implementing one of the craziest fighting styles you'll see. It's called getting hit by it.
Blocks. Astro down B going so far. Follow! Ooh,
There it
he
is.
gets punished there. I was expecting Astro to go a little bit further, Dragon let go of it a little earlier this time.
Fight.
Hourglass was all over those damn ones again. Dragon Ops. Check throw defense. The blocking's too good. Throw him. Just up block. Ooh, we're at those layers. And it's hard to check Ashran on jump anyway because of her natural anti-airs. Stand 2. I'm not jumping at that thing. And then you back that up with the wonderful up block capability of these players and try to throw a gimmick at him with the hold. I would have fallen for it. I'm not even ashamed. No break to worry about. Trying to get out of that.
Oh, wait!
No.
Tried to swag out a little too much. Dragon. Caught by that full string there.
Through the phase. Oh
This
my
is a robbery and a half.
It's only in progress though. Are you kidding me? From the grave. He had no right to win that round. Hourglass of Rain. Taking it to one of the greatest Mortal Kombat players of all time. One of the best comebacks I've ever seen in a game. This is the Colosseum.
Scrambled eggs. Like what? Oh, that would have been a sick conversion. We're filming ourselves a little too much here. Hourglass is Rain.
Dragon feels the moment. It's tournament point against him right now. Hourglass sitting so pretty with all that meter.
Scary. Didn't know what to do with the plus frames. We're just throwing out stand 1. Hoping we get lucky. Oh, that's a big conversion. Now coming up all this meter. The last shot.
Dragon put him in frozen plus frames now. Now look at the advantage of meter, of frames. There's no way that it happens again, right?
Ooh, nice post block!
Thank you, and we are gonna at least go some distance here. It is now 2-3 in this grand finals, and if it would have ended there, my jaw would have been on the floor. Infinity, that comeback, one of the greatest things we've seen. Did we get that?
Like, please. That was probably one of the craziest scrambles I've seen in the game thus far across anything.
I'm writing that down. Watch that again later.
Serena Ying Fortress.
Tarkot is a hell I could have scarcely imagined.
May it prove more escapable than the Netherrealm.
To everyone watching right now and watching in the future, this is continuing 2-3 now. Dragon trying to enter dominant form again. Competitive MK. We haven't seen a lot of them. Was a tester for the game. Is no more. Now back to the competing in competitive life. And welcomed back with size and low hats so far. Needs 2 games in a row to be champion again. To stop the menace. Ben Hourglass. He's looking to take hold of the Hourglass himself, and he's always one away again.
Round 2. Fight.
Close it out. Oh, what a bait into the juicy grab. Up block.
Dragon finally caught him walking backwards. This footsie is forward too. With the buttons and you wake up with normal buttons. This hourglass. No breaker from Dragon. Straight belief.
Yeah, definitely doable with both of them hit. And look at that, try to ball roll! Try to call something out. Good stuff though.
Dragon refusing to die. Never say never. We talked about it before. This is one of the defensive masters of our competitive community. Until that champion graphic plays, I'm not counting Dragon out. We all know. There's the breaker though. That's huge.
No more meters. Dragon's gotta be on his best defensive plays right now, and look at that overhead. So sneaky.
Even meterless getting something off it. Time to wither the Lao Storm now though, with no resources. What is there for Hourglass to worry about on a tournament point? Up a couple hundred.
Some overheads.
Now we're even. Flossing through some of that beautiful little bloodbath there from Dragon.
Dash up throw is crazy. Almost got the conversion, not quite. Gotta break that. What combo? Either one of the could do it. That's.
This is close.
I feel like this is gonna kill to get all your mites together.
Least amount of hits possible into it, and that is not going to scale whatsoever, and it is going to be Hourglass of Rain, stopping the bleeding, stopping the Tarkatan disease in its tracks to reclaim the throne. And when 4 weeks in a row, the community sent one of its toughest and strongest available. Dragon stepping up to the plate, but Hourglass reigns supreme another week to their name, 4 weeks in a row. Damn.
And with the love of my life, Malia.
Hourglass popping off from the chat saying, "Oh, I'm the best fucking winner." I'm gonna say it for you, Hourglass. Hourglass said it. I'm quote, "I'm the best fucking Melina," end quote.
Period. I love that for us. Melina dominance. Melina supremacy in the Colosseum. Real Empress.
I'm gonna have to shut down production. Melina took over, you said? Nah, shut it down.
Getting beat off screen right now.
Kicking us where we're down. I see how it is. Wait till the next game. Wait till the next game. Wait till Injustice 3. Oh, here we go.
Guest character goes crazy.
4-2 Hourglass taken week number 6. There's only 2 weeks left of the Colosseum this season, guys. Only 2 weeks left, and then we're gonna have a top 16 finale. With a top 16 in points, we'll play down to 8, and then those 8 will play down to 1 for a champion. Those 8 will get a piece of the massive prize pool that we've been raising. Please check out all the sponsors. HITBOX. Click the links. We've got Ascension Performance Hydration as well. A wonderful drink. $5 of every tub sold. Oh, sorry. For every tub sold, $5 will go into the prize pool. That's what we're talking about. That's what it was supposed to be. Every one of these that's sold, check out the link. $5 goes in the prize pool. Every $10 in the prize pool also gets you entered to win a custom hitbox. Again, thank you. Check them out. All our sponsors here for season 5. Thank you to you as well, Infinity, for joining us here for some excellent action. I'm glad that we had some Melina for you.
Yes, thanks for having me. This blast.
And for commentating with me at the events like East Coast Throwdown down there at Blank Respawn as well. And you're going to be at and competing UFA next week. So good luck to your competitions as well. You also host events from time to time with Kunoichis and etc., right?
Indeed, I do. It's a blast. We love our 2v2. Are all there as well. So yeah, check us out.
Yeah, I'll put some links to your stuff in the description as well, guys. That was Infinity. Thank you for coming on here for week number 6. We will be back next week with week number 7. Signups are still live. They will be live until the event actually happens on Sundays. So we'll see you then. Well, thank you so much for watching the Colosseum. If you guys want to join us here at the Colosseum and support us, especially on YouTube, become a member and you can end up on our credits as well as those that have purchased our merchandise. You're going to see a bunch of these in the credits from our YouTube members, from community members that add us on Twitter, that let us know that you support us here. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time at the Colosseum.